Alright, looks like the first gate is open. Miraflores Locks. We're going to have DL 170 and 110 at least on this side. It's the last of the locks at Miraflores. I think this guy is a balance out situation where that one goes up and we go down, and then officially on the Pacific side after that. Like this dude, big ass oil tanker. Even had a helicopter landing pad on it. The lane next to us, their gates are closing. Let's see where the water level's at. They have a measurement there. How thick those gates are. Gotta be with water pressure and everything. Hope you'll be on this one. They close at an angle, almost like at a point. Every gate that we've come across has done that. Again, a lot of it has to do with the water pressure. It's the only way that they're able to withstand it, no matter what material that you choose. See the little handrails coming up, that's how we know the gates are locked. Blue roofs mean new canal or a new set of locks. Get the blue roofs. That's how you know the difference. Whereas the old locks, which is what we're going through, have the red roofs.
Welcome to the Pacific Ocean. Finally, we went down 3 steps, 27 feet each chamber, more or less. And in front of us, we can have a look at these gigantic cranes. To the left side, the Balboa crane that belongs to the Hutchinson port, and to the right side, PSA port. And ahead of us, we can see this, the third bridge over the Panama Canal. Actually, was the first bridge built. The third bridge for us, because we already passed the first and the Caribbean side Atlantico Bridge. In the middle of the canal, we saw the Centennial Bridge. And this one in front of us, the Marines Bridge. This was the first one built 1962 at that time. And this the bridge, that's the one that belongs to the Pan American Highway that comes from Alaska to Chile, the longest road in the world. But we have to remember that there's 2 countries in this continent that they are not linked. Between Panama and Colombia, there's no road, but even though they still calling it, they still call it Pan American Highway down there.
Here are a couple of the large container ships that we were seeing as we were going through the port. These things are just humongous. All right, last video of us approaching the Bridge of the Americas. The celebration is happening on the back of the boat, so I need to head back there and be a part of it. Welcome to the Pacific. You can see half of the bridge from the back. Still pretty cool though. Much closer. Show you what's going on here on the pool deck. Cheers, we made it. It's actually kind of cool coming from the backside too. That's it, we're officially through the canal.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, we just passed the bridge, so as you know, it's a very important moment. So please raise your glass up and you can cheer with everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful moment. So raise your glass up to the Bridge of America, the first bridge united to this society. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers!
All right, we made it through the canal officially, passing the Bridge of Americas. We are in the Pacific Ocean now, heading to our next port. Look at that. This is the Pacific Ocean. It's nice and cloudy and misty. Still cool nonetheless. We did it today. End of day 3, Panama Canal. Absolutely amazing. The sheer size and volume of each of the locks and the amount of engineering that went into this whole thing more than 100 years ago. I cannot even fathom them building this with the technology they had then. It seems like it would be easy to do now with the technology that we have now and the equipment, and it seems like it would just be better material. We could do it faster. I can't, it just boggles my mind. And it was amazing to go through. Thoroughly enjoyed it. As you can see, I wasn't very smart. My mom wasn't here to tell me to put sunscreen on. Should have known better, but oh well. It is what it is, and think I'll be all right. To me, totally worth it. If this is the tan line I have for the rest of the summer, then so be it. At least I've got a story behind it and a way to describe and have an excuse on how I got it. Probably not the smartest excuse, but excuse nonetheless. Get to show pictures of going through the Panama Canal. Whew, what a day. Let's see, tomorrow we are going through, gotta put my glasses on. Old lady incoming. Let's see, we are going to be anchored in Playa Muerto, which is on the Pacific Ocean side in Panama at the Darien National Park. So there we will have to get onto the Zodiacs again and do a wet landing. So I'll have to take my shoes and my backpack, and hopefully they stay dry. Rest assured, tomorrow, because we are going to be in the Darien National Park, I will definitely have the sunscreen on. I will have my sun shirt on. I'll have some mosquito spray, definitely my hat. I have to take my rain jacket just in case it rains. It's Panama. It seems to just rain whenever it so desires, which is fine. It's great. I've come prepared. I believe we are going to see the Mbera community. They will do a presentation. We will meet the chief. We're gonna have a surprise. We don't know what that is yet. The tour director was very quiet about it, and just wanted to make sure that we actually went to get the surprise thing. I don't know what it is, but we will have the opportunity to do a couple of hikes, one to a waterfall and then one to a viewpoint of the island. So it's really just a morning shore excursion. Then the rest of the afternoon looks like it'll be on the boat. I'll figure that part out later, but I'm really just a little bit more excited about what's going to happen tomorrow morning, and can't wait. Get to meet a different type of indigenous people that is here in Panama. Dennis Sines, our Smithsonian Journey expert, gave a lecture today that I attended, and it was nice. This is his home. He's from Costa Rica. He knows this place really well. He's actually a bird person. I forgot what that's called. So he's our naturalist, our environmentalist, so to speak, that's here with us. So I'm excited to do this tomorrow with him and to learn more about the people, about the forest, and another reason why I chose to do this with Smithsonian Journeys. It's, you get to just learn some of this intricate stuff and have that personal guide that from a Smithsonian Journeys perspective. I think it's just a little bit more elevated experience. So we'll see. End of day 3. The Pacific Ocean is living by its name. It doesn't even feel like we're moving. It feels like we're anchored. There's no rocking. The boat's not creaking. So I think I'm gonna have a really good night's sleep tonight. All right, see y'all tomorrow.